Situated in the Indian state of Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad is often referred to as the meeting point of the country's northern and southern cultures. An information and technology boom town, Hyderabad's landscape is a collage of old and new architecture, with many temples and statues dotting the horizon. In sport, Hyderabad is the hub for badminton in India. With the city playing host to the World Championships later this year, Transworld Sport recently travelled there to meet Saina Nehwal, the rising star of the world game.
Saina has the potential to become a great player. She has all the attributes to get to the very top, and she's a very dangerous opponent for any of the world's top players.
Born in the small northern village of Hisar, the current world number 10 was introduced to badminton at a very early age, as both her mum and dad played the sport competitively. At 8, Saina made the decision to follow in her parents' footsteps, and the move to Hyderabad soon saw her competing at the highest domestic level.
My parents always supported me for that because they never expected me to reach at such a higher level so soon. They were just telling me to, don't think about the results, just train hard. That is important. If you train hard, the results will be out. Don't worry about the results.
However, as her results got better, Saina and her family faced a problem. Her rapid improvement meant she required more and better coaching, improved equipment and access to better facilities. The only way her parents could afford to nurture her development was for them to deplete the family's savings.
It takes a lot, as I said, to be a badminton player because usually people think, you just get on the court and start hitting, but you need to be more disciplined and a lot of hard work is involved in it, not only from your side, but your parents, your coaches and everything.
We first encountered the 19-year-old in 2004, shortly before she headed out for the Youth Commonwealth Games in Australia. She finished second in the tournament, providing the first sign that she was going to fulfill the promise that set her apart from her peers, and her coach had high hopes for the future.
Saina also, she's hardly 14 and a half. She's very strong girl, physically fit, good stroke she has, and I hope definitely she'll fare well in the Olympics.
Sanjeev Sachdeva's prediction bore fruit at last year's Beijing Games. Saina became the first Indian woman to reach the quarter-finals of an Olympic Games when she defeated 4th seed Wang Chen of Hong Kong in 3 games. Her achievement in Beijing wasn't the only success that the teenager had in 2008. She retained her national title, won gold at the Youth Commonwealth Games, and became the first Indian to win a junior world title.
But I was quite sure I could win it because in 2006, when I lost in the finals of the World Juniors, I was very much disappointed, because that was a great chance, and I was not sure whether I'll be playing next year because my main focus was for the seniors.
Now solely focused on the senior events, the teenager's rise to prominence on the world stage has coincided with her 3-year association with coach and Indian badminton legend, Pullela Gopichand. Gopichand won the All England Badminton Open in 2001, becoming only the second Indian man to achieve the feat. More recently, the 35-year-old opened his own academy in his home city, and his coaching techniques are believed to be the main force behind Nehwal's rapid progress.
She still has a lot of areas which are which have a very large scope of improvement, and that areas would be, say, for example, on the fitness front. I think she is strong, she's good endurance, but still there is some level of improvement which we can have there. On the strokes front, we've already covered quite a few things, but I think still there's work to be done there. So I believe that she has potential, and she needs to just work on them, and she has, with experience, I think she'll get better.
The prodigious shuttler has already gained a reputation for upsetting more vaunted opponents. In 2006, at the Philippines Open, she was ranked 86th, but went on to win the event. En route to the title, which made her the first Indian woman to win a 4-star tournament, she defeated a host of top-seeded players, including the then world number 4, Hua Wenzhou of Germany.
Whenever I played against all the top 10 players, it's always been a very tough, close matches, and whether I've lost, but I've lost very close matches. So that really keeps me going, that I can beat anyone in the world. Just think that I am the best and I can beat anyone. So I'm actually very confident playing all these top 10 players.
Named the most promising player in 2008 by the International Badminton Federation, Saina now has a standard and reputation to maintain and improve upon. With this year's World Championships being held in the city where she spent the last 10 years honing her craft, it will be the ideal arena to stage one of her amazing upsets.
For me, it's important that, to be on my toes and keep working hard every time and get to the highest level, which is, number 1. So to reach there, still I need some 8,000 to 9,000 points, and for that I have to win many tournaments, and I know it won't happen easily. I have to really work hard, almost like 9 to 10 hours a day. And right now I just feel that I am the same kid, the same old kid, who used to play in the same, like in top 100 and playing against the toughest opponents. So I still feel like that. I don't feel that I'm number 10 in the world.
And the Badminton World Championships gives us the subject for this week's top 5, the most successful nations at the tournament.